and you let him sleep with other people. Jesus. It's 2023. Cheating doesn't exist anymore. Let's leave that back in the Stone Age times. Right now, we let people sleep with other people because we're adults. And that's what this girl did. I got my husband a girlfriend that looks like me. Okay.
This is BQ.
Barbecue?
Fell in love with Tamina. And they fell in love with Kyra.
We have
Damn, they look the same.
on the same clothes.
When we go out in public, we always get asked if we're sisters or we're twins.
BQ and Tamina met Kyra on social media, and she was soon on a flight to the US to join them in a
Is
throuple.
that quick?
Once I spoke to Kyra, there was no doubt in my mind that she was what we needed in this relationship.
I cannot relate. Not the part that they had to find a girlfriend so they could be in a polyamorous relationship, but the part where she flew over there so quickly as soon as they asked her. While I'm over here thinking about hard decisions like, so when I go to the store, should I get the honey barbecue lace or the sea salt and vinegar? This is too stressful for me. I can't deal with this shit.
But for Tamina, polyamory is more than just a lifestyle choice. She hopes it will save her marriage to BQ.
In the past, Brian, hasn't been faithful. And I feel like if you are with a man, you should do whatever is required to make that work. We've been married for about almost 3 years now. He's just like a ball of light. One of my very dear friends, named Monique, we wanted to ask if she would like to join our relationship and move in with us.
We used to be in a throuple with this, girl named Monique. She was cool, but, she had to go and do what she had to do.
There's so much to keep up with. I have nothing against people being in a polyamorous relationship, but they have to ask their friend if she wanted. Is that how it works? Instead of it being like a normal date where you talk to them, you kind of fall in love, and then they're attracted to her. Instead, they ask her to be in it. Is that what the polyamorous people do? Like, I don't know. I literally have zero experience with that. I'm just too awkward. If I was in a polyamorous relationship, I'd probably give them a letter, and if it wasn't in their mailbox, I'd probably give it to them like this. I'm too shy to even give a stupid fucking letter, let alone be in a relationship with 3 people. 2 people. I'm the 3rd.
And this is our new girlfriend, Kyra.
My name's Kyra. I'm 29 years old and I'm from Perth, Western Australia.
Oh no, Cleo!
Very out there, so I'm very much like Tamina. How did we meet? It's pretty much just on social media. She added me
Oh no!
there.
So when we started looking for a third partner, the best place to look is Brian's Facebook because he just adds girls and girls and girls. And I didn't understand it, but now I do. The best place to look is Brian's Facebook because he just adds girls.
Oh no, this is where it's getting...
What's something you unintentionally taught your kid that ended up causing trouble later on? My daughter had a tough time in high school dealing with a group of mean girls who bullied her. They would gang up on her, physically hurt her, and humiliate her. So, during the summer break between her freshman and sophomore year, I decided to teach her how to box. Now, don't misunderstand me. I always advised her to walk away from any confrontation if possible. However, when school started again, it didn't take long before we received a phone call. They told me my daughter was all right. Then right away, off to the principal's office I went. The same 3 girls had jumped on her again in one of the bathrooms. When I got there, the first thing I saw was 2 girls sitting in the outer office wearing bloody clothes. The secretary showed me right into the principal's office, and there sat my daughter without a scratch on her. About halfway through the school year, and my phone rings again. This time, it's my wife. The school called. My little girl's been fighting again. Her best friend is a gorgeous sweetheart of a young girl whose only physical flaw resulted from being a breech birth. It damaged her hips, and she walks with a severe limp. They were in the school cafeteria, and a couple boys were picking on my daughter's friend. Then, when I got to the school, there they sat, in the same spot, bloodied up worse than the girls before. Now, she had started beating up the boys, 2 at a time. What's something you unintentionally taught your kid that
Getting so sad. I'm not even a polyamorous expert, but isn't that supposed to be where you're both finding someone that you're attracted to? But in this case, you have to go to his Facebook and find a girl from his list. How about a girl from your list, or like someone that you're attracted to? These are all the people that Brian is attracted to. Like, how are you okay with that to begin with? I know it's a polyamorous relationship, but that's basically cheating. Even for a polyamorous relationship, I don't think that's okay. That he has a list of girls on Facebook that he's talking to.
When he adds girls, I'm like, oh, I like that one.
I've never really left my hometown to just fly across the world.
Oh no!
Pretty full on. but they were so worth it.
Worth it.
There's no doubt in my mind that she was what we needed in this relationship. It's definitely made us stronger. We're best friends. This is the missing link that I was trying to figure out, and we got it here.
She never complained at the beginning that their relationship was bad. The reason why they want another girl right now is because he cheated with another girl.
In the past, Bryant, hasn't been faithful. I feel like if you are with a man, you should do whatever is required to make that work.
And for her to keep her man with her, she had to find another girl, and he got bored with her. So now they brought in another girl, and he's gonna get bored, so he's gonna want another one. Are you not seeing that the problem is not that there was something missing in their relationship? The problem is Brian. BQ, barbecue. He's the problem. I don't think you need more barbecue in your life.
Would you say that BQ has a type?
Yes, right here.
It's fair to say that I was looking for a woman that looked like me.
You weren't.
Bryant likes that.
We all do share one bed as much as we can with the dog.
So the dogs are the most jealous.
Yes,
The dogs are the most jealous. I'm not gonna lie, 150%. I did feel insecure when we started looking for a third. So one of the reasons I wanted to be in a polyamorous relationship was I knew that it would also keep the attention of Bryant here.
This is the saddest polyamorous relationship that I've ever seen. I have a feeling that she's not polyamorous at all. Like, she said she was insecure, and she probably still is so fucking jealous.
I'm not gonna lie, 150%. I did feel insecure.
When a guy doesn't love you, let him go. Why would you want to be with him when he doesn't want to be with you? She looked so sad when she said they had to find another woman to keep barbecue's attention. I mean, I would never be jealous of other people that are my copycats, of other people that look like me. Bitch, fuck you. Wait, you had to come in my life, huh? Take my husband, you bitch? Fuck you. But we love each other. We have always been about each other, and I would never say anything hateful about her because she's like my twin, my long lost twin. 'Cause she's like such an amazing girl. Like, I love her. I have never been happier in my life. Right, barbecue?
In the past, Bryant, hasn't been faithful. And I feel like as a woman, whatever it is, if you are with a man, you should do whatever is required to make that work. I want him for the rest of my life. Whatever he wants, whatever makes him happy, I will give it to him.
I never would ask her for anything like that because I just wanted to feel like it's something that's required in this relationship. But when she had asked me if I would like it, and of course I'm gonna give it a try.
Barbecue, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. As everyone's favorite sauce, I would never ask my wife to do anything for me to keep me happy. I am not that kind of guy. So I would just cheat on her, Like, if you're not gonna ask me if I want to sleep with other girls, I'm just gonna head and do it. But if she would ask me if I wanted to sleep with other girls, I would say yes. I'm not fucking stupid. Who would pass on that offer? But yeah, I would never ask her if I could sleep with other people. Because I would just do it without asking her. He was trying to sound so nice there. It almost sounded like he was the victim in this whole scenario. I love my wife. I would never ask her for anything. That's why I cheated on her.
Do cop a lot of judgment, a lot of hate on social media. I just ignore them. They're taking the time out of their day to watch us, sign up to our OnlyFans, so, pay our bills, so love you.
Oh, they have an OnlyFans?
I've known Tamina for roughly 5-6 years. I know they've had some troubles in the past where she's been cheated on, so, for the sake of their relationship, I think she wanted to introduce a second female into the mix. I don't believe in poly relationships. As her friend, of course I'm worried.
It's not about being in a polyamorous relationship. I really don't give a shit. The problem here is that she wanted to be in a polyamorous relationship because her husband cheated on her multiple times. And the only way for her to keep him was to do that. Like, is that really love though? Or are you just being desperate for a dude who doesn't love you?
You look like you're gonna hit me. It was mine. It was my an idea you would think, like, Tamina would never do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I know what B likes girls, and I think I do. And
You think?
let's try it.
Yeah.
We have a little family now,
Yeah. And this has nothing to do with
So
She's like, oh my god, we have someone representing us. Tell her.
that's not the reason I did it. I knew what I was getting into, and I accepted every part of him. So, are you ready to meet Bryant and Kyra?
Yes.
That's it? 2 questions? That was the whole... If I was her friend and she was telling me all this shit, I would handle this shit different.
That's not the reason I did it. I knew what I was getting into when I met him. I accepted every part of him. So, are you ready to meet Bryant and Kyra?
5 degrees
Girl.
colder, this would be snow.
Wake the fuck up. No one's buying this bullshit. We are happy now that I let him sleep with other girls. He is happy, not you. Do I need to smack you again?
Grace?
Hi, Clear!
So I was kind of like, what happened or what made her want to do this?
Cheating!
And I'm not gonna lie, at first I thought you brainwashed her to do this.
Cheating!
He brainwashed me to do this. And it didn't take too much washing.
She had mentioned to me in the past that she's been cheated on a few times.
I was very irresponsible. I was careless, selfish, and I did what I did. Do I regret it? Absolutely. Will it happen again? Absolutely not. This was not my idea.
When you think about it, he's right though. He is sleeping with other girls, but now she's aware. So that's not actually cheating, right? Like he's legally cheating. No, not legally. Like he's awareness. No, poor barbecue. He is truly the victim. I was really unhappy and she almost forced me. She brutally forced me with her fearful force to sleep with other women. And I'm like, oh no, we are. I can't do that. So I gave in and I did it. I slept with a couple of women. But just because she asked me. Because I would never do that. I did cheat on her with a couple of other women before we started this, but I was just irresponsible then. I mean, we all make mistakes. That was like 2 months ago, dude. It's been 2 months. Move on. Like, we've all moved on, right?
You know, but it just so happens that, you know, she wanted this. This is more than I could probably handle. I might have to
She wanted this?
to help me. No, I'm just kidding.
As her friend, I just want to make sure like you got it out of your system, right?
As long as there's respect between whoever is that I'm dealing with, what I'm doing with these 2 women here, then I feel like it's okay.
Oh, trust me, it's gonna happen again. You really think the twin glow is gonna be there forever? Damn, this was a sad video to watch. This girl has such a low self-esteem. I feel bad. Anyways, I'm gonna end this video here. This was low self-esteem, cheating barbecue, and oh no, Clear! Messy relationship. Let me know what you think. How long do you think they're gonna last? 1 day? 2 days? Or 7 days? Find out on the next episode. Don't forget to become a member if you want to support me, and you'll